Assalamualaikum. Dear students, this is me, Ms. Madia Rahman, the teacher of the Smart School Sir Syed Ahmed Khan campuses and Gulistan-e-Johar campus. I welcome you all to grade 5 SST lecture. In this video, we are going to start our new chapter, Pakistan and its neighbors. Neighboring countries and Pakistan, China. We are going to study one neighboring country of Pakistan, that is China, and we are going to discuss briefly about how many neighboring countries does Pakistan have, what borders they share, all of these. These topics are on page number 8 and 9 in your SST book. Let us begin in the name of Allah. Rabbi Zidni Ilma, Rabbi Zidni Ilma, Rabbi Zidni Ilma. ऐ मेरे रब मेरे इल्म में इजाफा अता फरमा. Content: Pakistan and its neighboring countries, and we are going to study one neighboring country in this video, that is Pakistan and China. Pakistan and its neighbor. Pakistan is located in South Asia and is a link between Central Asia and Middle East. Our country is surrounded by land from 3 sides and the 4th side is ocean. Our country shares the border with India, Afghanistan, Iran, China and Arabian Sea. So now our country Pakistan, it is in South Asia and it links two other parts, that is Central Asia and Middle East. इन दोनों को हमारा जो पाकिस्तान है वो लिंक करता है. Our country is surrounded by land from 3 sides. हमारा जो country का map है, अगर आप उसको गौर से देखें तो 3 sides पे जो border share होता है वो land यानी कि किसी country के साथ border share होता है, और जो 4th side है that is the ocean connecting the Arabian Sea. Our country shares the border with how many countries? India, Afghanistan, Iran and China. 4 countries and Arabian Sea. Neighboring countries. Pakistan shares border with India in the east. It shares border with Afghanistan and Iran in the west. China shares border with our country in the northeast, and Arabian Sea lies in the south. Now, if you can see the map, you can see that here we have China in the northeast. Here we have Afghanistan in the west and Iran as well. They both are in the west. India is in the east, and in the south we have Arabian Sea. So 1, 2, 3, 4 countries share the border, means there are 3 sides. 1, 2, 3 sides, that is land, and the one side that is on the south, it is water, ocean, called Arabian Sea. Pakistan and China. You can see these are the flags of the two countries, Pakistan and China. Border of the two countries. The border between Pakistan and China is situated in the northeast of Pakistan. The famous Karakoram mountain range acts as a natural border between the two countries. We all know that we have a mountain range called Karakoram, so northern areas, and that mountain range acts as a natural border. Natural border meaning कि वो border जो कि naturally visible है या naturally बना हुआ है दोनों countries के बीच में. The border was demarcated in the agreement between the two countries called Sino-Pakistan Frontier Agreement in 1963. Now, these are some of the important points that you need to remember. The border was demarcated in an agreement between the two countries called Sino-Pakistan Frontier Agreement in 1963. Demarcated means to set or to distinguish, that these two countries decided that this is the border, and it was set in 1963. China is officially known as People's Republic of China. As we all know that our country's complete name is Islamic Republic of Pakistan, In the same way, China's official name is People's Republic of China. It has the largest population in the world and is the fourth largest country by area. Now, China is the country which has the largest population in the world, and in terms of area, like अगर हम area की बात करें तो पूरे दुनिया में fourth number पे China आता है, इसका इतना बड़ा area है. The capital city Beijing, while Guangzhou is the most densely populated city of China. The language spoken in China is called Mandarin Chinese, and people of China are called Chinese. So the capital city of China is Beijing, and Guangzhou is most densely populated, meaning this is the city that has the most population of China. The language Chinese people speak is called Mandarin Chinese, and the people of China are called Chinese. In the same way, like people of Pakistan are called Pakistani, we call the people of China Chinese. Flag of China. Now you can see that the flag color of the flag is red, and it has 4 small stars and 1 big star. Now every symbol on the flag in every country represents something. Flag जो भी हर मुल्क का होता है उसमें जो भी colors या symbols use होते हैं वो कोई ना कोई चीज represent कर रहे होते हैं. तो let us see what these represent in China. The red color symbolizes communist revolution. Also, it is the traditional color of the people of China. So we all have seen that if you watch a documentary on China, people wear the Chinese clothes. It is mostly red color. Why? Because it is the traditional color of China. The large gold star represents communism. So the large gold star, this one, it represents communism. The small 4 star represents social classes of the people. Okay. Together, the 5 star represents the importance of 5 in Chinese thought and history, which is associated with the 5 elements: water, fire, earth, wood, and metal. Now, when we have studied science, we told that there are 5 main elements in the world: water, fire, earth, wood, and metal. So these 5 stars, 1 big star and 4 small stars, together they represents the importance of 5 elements and the importance of 5 in China. Now some important facts about China. This is the flag of China. It is red in color and has 4 small stars and 1 big star. This is the map of China. You can see that it is very big in area. It has a very large area. This is the currency. The currency used in China is called yuan or renminbi. So these are the currency. You can see giant panda. The famous giant panda is found near the Yangtze River. Great Wall of China. We all know the Great Wall of China. It is the longest architecture built by man. The Great Wall of China is the largest man-made structure in the world. Temple of Heaven. It is in Beijing and was used by emperors for worshipping. Now this temple, it is very important in the Chinese culture. Why? Because the oldest emperors who used to rule China, they used to worship in this temple. It is called the Temple of Heaven. Forbidden City. Now it is in Beijing. It was the imperial palace for 24 emperors. It was forbidden to enter without special permission of the emperor. Hence is called the Forbidden City. Now, as you can see in the picture, it is a very beautiful palace, and 24 emperors had lived in this palace, and it was not allowed to enter this palace. Means normal people, they cannot enter it without special permission. It was prohibited. And forbidden means not allowed, not permitted to. So that's why this palace or this palace is called Forbidden City. Now, Terracotta Army. It was discovered in 1974. It is a collection of terracotta sculptures depicting the armies of the first emperor of China, meaning the first emperor who was of China. His armies are represented as sculptures, and they also included horse and people, and it is called Terracotta Army. So students, this was the topic that we discussed. We discussed Pakistan, its neighboring countries. There are four neighboring countries and one sea that shares border with Pakistan, our country. And we studied the first neighboring country in detail, that is Pakistan, China. We studied about their currency. We studied what language they speak, what are the people called, what is their traditional color, how many small stars, how many big stars are there in the flag, some important facts about it, the giant panda, the temple heaven, and all of these. So these are some basic information about Pakistan and China that you need to know. If you want, you can watch this video again. You can read the chapter from you can read this topic from the book as well. But I hope that this video was sufficient for you to understand the topic Pakistan, China. In the next video, we are going to discuss another countries that share border with our Pakistan. Till then, take care of yourself and keep studying hard. This is Miss Madhya Rahman signing off. Allah Hafiz.